Hey guys, I'm here with Beau Brooks, the best elk caller in the entire world, and we just tagged out on opening day.
We have just arrived to Colorado. Guys, we drew this tag with 0 points. We found a trailhead. We just did some research on OnX, found a trailhead. We're gonna hike into this thing. Freaking smoked him.
What are you doing?
Go show him your elk call.
Oh.
You want to show him your elk call?
Yeah.
Well, come, Kaya, come try it. Let's hear it. On it.
Did you know it glows in the dark?
What?
It glows in the dark.
What's that dark?
No, but at night it
that
will.
is very true. That was...
There's a big bear coming in.
No, there's not.
Oh, you're talking about the bear we called in the other day?
We caught in a bear and it was really big. I couldn't shoot it because it was too strong to... But then I didn't. And I called it in.
Incredible.
All right, buddy, we're going to go hunting, okay?
Great storyteller.
Okay.
Check out this thing, guys. Wooden bugle tube. Acrylic pour. Is that acrylic?
It's epoxy in there with like glow in the dark. Just kind of super bougie.
That's nuts.
You ever seen someone double fist Baja Blasters?
Both flavors?
Both flavors, dude. The new
I didn't even know
one-
they made a purple flavor.
Dude, the new. She's like, you want to try it? I'm like, yeah.
Is it like, tell me how much like your Mountain Dew consumption has gone up since you moved to Kentucky?
My wife lives on diet, dude. She'll hate me for saying this, but I go to the store multiple times a week. She said, Beau, I need some Dew. And I'm like, yes, ma'am.
It's your brother.
He's like the son I never had.
Parks right in the turnaround.
Kids. Unlike Noah, my truck made it all the way here.
Well, too soon, by the way, on that.
Dang it.
This is awesome.
It's not like big open landscapes like Montana. It's like thick, nasty.
I grew up on the west side of Washington, so I'm all over it.
You know.
Yeah. Didn't spend a lot of time hunting there, but I always went east.
Have you killed a Rosie?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I guess it would be. Yeah, it's a Rosie technically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cascade
Darkhorn.
Rosie?
Yeah, Cascade. And I killed a Cascade bull too a few years ago too. That up in Washington, it was pretty cool. Coolest elk.
They're territorial around here. That'll be the.
Well,
the
I
fun
like
part.
I like the way they act when it's thick. I like when you're calling them.
They
they're
get
all
aggressive.
tight, they get mean.
What is he doing?
Hopefully he's getting my ice cream out of that cooler.
You got ice cream?
Yeah.
Dude, I brought you a whole freezer to put it in.
Perfect. Ben and Jerry's.
What kind of ice cream did you get?
I went strawberry cheesecake.
Really?
Yeah. I'll split it with you.
That's bold.
Yeah.
Klondike bars, too.
I did bring you some Reese's Klondike bars.
Did you?
Yeah.
Beau's going to help him.
Wow.
What a guy.
Beau's running around here. Guys, welcome. Welcome to 2025 Elk Camp. This is our first stop of the season. We got Beau Brooks here, one of the greatest callers in the world. The
greatest.
Can I say that?
He won, yeah, so yeah.
Oh, he won?
Yeah, I think twice now.
Okay, let me just start over.
And I think he only competed like twice.
So I stand corrected. We are with the greatest elk caller in the entire world right now. So I don't know if we're going to leave camp.
Oh no, I'm shooter.
Do we have to put boots on when you're with the greatest elk caller in the world? You just roll out of your bed and just knock an arrow?
Let me know when you meet him. I don't know.
He's also humble. That's gross. I'm gonna give Beau a little gift. I don't know if you've used these before or heard about them, but
Hopefully this.
we're gonna hook you up with some of those. Hopefully you can fill those with some meat tomorrow.
I'd like to
Or
fill
this
them with
week.
I've been wanting to get some. These are super rad.
Yeah, they're the only ones with the zipper. Lightest ones in the
What? You got a
planet.
zipper?
Check them out. They're pretty cool. Rip them open.
Dude, what if I just slept in one of these tonight?
Well, it might take a couple.
That's true. Like, you can wash these too. Are they the kind
Yeah.
that you can wash?
Yeah.
I've had the same set for the last 4 seasons.
They come with the 4-quarter bags and then the meat, the loose meat bag. So
This
that's
is
for your
all
loose
I'll
meat.
need for the bull
Is that
I'll
it?
shoot. Yeah. Maybe a little Spike Daddy or something.
A little crab pincher.
Yeah. Oh, that's super rad, dude.
Yeah.
So you can, oh, dude. Thank you.
So if you're doing any solo hunting, it was really nice because then you don't have to hoist it up and.
I'm all about that because I have literally no friends, so it works out great for me.
Shit, you coming all this way out here, man?
Oh, dude, it worked out good. I didn't.
How far did you drive? Where are you from?
So I'm from originally La Center, Washington. So I grew up my whole life right there, born in Portland, La Center. But
Okay.
I got a wife in Kentucky, and I live in
Oh.
Kentucky part of the year. So I drove 36 hours straight through with her, and I mean I do it every year. So I mean, that's why I have that. I usually try to fill that chest freezer to the top with boned out meat. I take it all home, and
Yeah.
we eat it all. So
Sweet.
yeah, just telling him I was back when I had my call company, Brooks Custom Calls. I started it when I was 18. I was sitting up there and I had this little TV this big, and I was watching all your guys'. I had your guys' DVDs, and I was watching it while I was building calls, and like I was sketchy. I'd like go to the trade shows and sell them out of my backpack, just the best I could.
Yeah.
But I watch all the videos. Like I was telling him, my favorite one is that long time ago. You guys had that rainstorm. It was like a
Oh.
big windy rainstorm, and that herd come like
Yeah,
that
it
whole
came in,
herd.
like, twice.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, that was so rad.
That was my biggest Rosie ever.
Epic. Yeah, literally. I watched. I guess it would be. I got the DVDs at Full Draw Film Festival.
Yeah.
That had been, golly, that had 10 years ago, maybe more than that.
Probably more.
Yeah, probably more.
We're getting old. Dang it.
Dang, Steve,
How
bust
did
out
that
your
happen?
readers.
Yeah. The readers. Yeah, I have readers. So we're getting old. Well, let's do another. They're ready. We've been watching them. We put a lot of time into scouting this year, so should pay off.
One of our glow in the dark Google tubes.
You guys are gonna have to fight over that.
You take it, put it in the office, whatever.
Can I use it?
You can do whatever you want with it. I rake with mine.
Well, guys, we're on the night before opening day. We have several people with tags in their pockets. This is a general tag. Anyone can do this. And, I mean, we got Beau Brooks here. He bought a tag over the counter, and he's out here hunting with us. And we got Steve in camp, Noah in camp, and myself. So it's the 4 of us. We're going to hit it hard this opening week and see if we can get some Roosevelts on the ground. So right now we're just going out to landings, sounding off, seeing if we can find anything in these bottoms for opening day tomorrow. So that's our evening plan. A little quirk into it is we have this new call. It's called the quota. You guys might have heard some things about it. And it's a bear call. And so we're going to put that to use, see if we can call on a bear while we're waiting for elk season to start tomorrow. He's coming right to us. Yeah. You're joking. We're going to have to call him. I'm serious. How far is he? He's like 150, 140. The wind's going. I can send him. I can send him. Come here. Here, Trevor. Can you hear him? I think I see him. He's right here on this right side. This one. Oh, really? Yeah. Right here by this tree. See the black in the middle of it? Let me see. Oh, way off. Oh, shit. You got him. 100%. Okay. Hey, wait. Let's go. Let's go right here. So we can shoot him on that face. So we don't have to shoot him at 5 yards. That's a good bear. Let's go right here. Okay. The wind's rough. I've never called a bear before. What did you want me to call? this thing the proper way from the Grizzly Brothers last week. We got a wind going like this, and a bear like 100 yards. They're gonna set up on the edge of the road. I'm gonna go across. We're just gonna try to call this thing in. Do what they did is they would literally stand with the shooter. I don't know, just so you can watch him react. Nobody here got a range. It's 100 yards. I think he's coming over. He gets into that opening. He's coming. He comes up. It's down to the left. You on it? You on it? Yeah. Where did I hit? I don't know. Range it. Range it. I tried. That was epic. I guessed him because I was like, come on. And What do you
guessed
guess?
him.
50.
I shot him for 55.
Yeah.
I ranged right above him and I was like, I had 55.
What was the range?
It was 50.
It was 50.
Yeah, I
You
might
shot
have been a
right
little
over.
high. I was like, dang it. Still super, super rad. I can't believe I shot at a bear.
That was kind of a crazy indoor night.
Yeah, that's a great end. Dude, I love it here. I should have killed that bear. That's how it goes, though. I got right on him, and I'm like, feels good. And I tried, but
Well, I mean,
yeah.
either you make a decision to try to range and he might walk off.
Yeah, and I thought he was coming out because he smelled us. He was coming up out of there.
It was now or never.
I think that arrow's gonna live there. Yeah. Okay,
Let's go
on to the
up
next
there
one. The team down, one bear at a time.
I've been hitting a little bit left, so I
Up before daylight. I set my alarm even.
Wow.
Yeah. It must be opening day. I'm ditching our tube and I'm going to use this tube that Beau gifted to me. Try it out. So it's really generous of him. We're going to see if we can call one in with it.
Shoot for color.
just leave something to chance.
We gotta feel like we're in the hunt. We're joking around, acting super confident, but we're probably gonna actually see nothing today. Not even get into an elk. So.
If it's out of place, we're in camo. I didn't know this was a solids party. I'm wearing camouflage underwear. I'm just rocking.
We'll paint up.
Oh, you'll paint?
We paint.
I have no idea where I'm looking, so I'm just cleaning my clothes. I think we're good.
Remember, you're pretty much worthless on this hunt now. I'm okay with that. I know my place on this hunt, and it's behind him.
pretty. No wind.
We're checking this off the box. We don't want it to be here. We want it to be where we're going.
Really?
So
me not getting anything to answer is a great thing.
that's what I'm looking for.
I can do that all day.
We're officially painting up. Steve, you gonna paint up for the festivities? Oh yeah. Just really blur the lines. Of creative genius. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I wish I was painting his face.
I'll let you. Let's get these idiots behind me. Don't forget the knack. Painting faces? Yeah, I like to kill Hogg. Yeah, it's backwards, but actually it's forwards, but yeah.
Look at the technique. He's done it before.
He does more of a whipping stroke.
Yeah. You've got some deep strokes on yours. His is more.
I'd go deep and hard. Yeah, Trevor's lightning fast. You got it all over me. Baby dots. Mm-hmm. I like the technique. Please be quiet, Steven.
You complete silence. It's a kid character.
My body's a temple.
Oh my god. Like that? Avatar.
It looks actually really good.
I feel like it looks good. It looks 25.
Is that gonna make you break out, Steve?
Negative.
Break out in song, maybe.
Oh, that's a classic coastal look. Oh my gosh.
He's ready to party.
Travis still wins the cake.
I kinda like it. You look like a bobcat. We're doing a little location right now. And I think they're around this side. But the big bowl of the cows, I think, is up that way about
I could try one through my tube.
half mile.
One cow call through my tube. Just to see if you guys want to roll. We'll just leave him be.
Just leave him be.
Yeah. We know where he's at.
Or they're just 100 yards up the bench. And we'll just hear them crunching across the sky cabbage. I don't think they'll be alone. But it should be nice to get across that and then set up and call.
One thing I've learned about hunting with other people, I don't care what you're doing. If someone's hunted a spot their whole life or whatever they're doing, you always trust what they're doing, man. Because I'm telling you, even if something is different than you do it, they've been doing it their whole life and it worked for them, and then you can learn from them. This is my opportunity. I'm learning. It's right there. He's not blown out.
Right here. He doesn't know what's up now. I think he's gonna be a sissy compared to those satellites.
like satellites do, and they ended up pushing with the big herd and the big bull. Big bull is just right here, so I think we might back out. Try him at a different angle. I don't think they've winded us yet.
Beau's getting to learn what it's like following Steve. When you say hurry and get around these elk. Get like right up there, 20, 30 yards and just...
No, we don't want our wind to suck down to the trail. We want to be below this trail. And we want to be up a little bit because they'll catch our scent.
Yeah, good call.
They'll freaking lock up. I think you set up on this line right here. Yeah, like we'll have a 10-yard shot to the ridge line.
Okay. Well, so we've circled around like we talked about, guys, and we think we're in front of the elk. We think they're coming to us, we hope. And we're gonna set up here about 400, 500 yards off and just kind of slow play. We got the wind just sucking down this way. We're gonna get down here. This is the main trail. See if we can't ambush them when they're coming through.
You see that tube? I can rake with it.
I like that. Get ready.
That was him. That's him raking. Okay, I thought that they just blew out.
Sounds good.
I walked over and used it full draw. There they are. Smoked him. I'm pretty sure I smoked him.
It sounded good. I was focused through blurry.
Might hit a limb, but it looked really good.
Yeah, I got it, but it was just through a blurry mess. So, I mean, I had it.
Put 30 and 40 in his spot.
30.
What was that?
What'd you shoot it for?
I shot him for 30 and 40. I put it 30 on his lungs, 40 on his heart.
He was up by that bird stump.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit past it.
He was past it.
Yeah, because you could only see his top half.
Did you see him?
Oh yeah. I saw him going up the hill and I thought I saw him kind of like stutters. I thought I saw blood on the side of it.
It sounded good.
Felt good. I got in there and just freaking torched it.
We earlier, the not that bull, but the other 5-point was coming at 35 yards, and you cow called and he stopped right behind the tree.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. And then he went out and I ranged that stump at 40, and I thought he was 45 and he was 50, and I shot right under him. Oh, did you hear me shoot?
Yeah. I look over him. I'm like, he's at full draw.
So the bull you just shot came running into me to 10 yards. Did you see me at full draw? Yeah, he was standing 10 yards from me. I was waiting for him to step out, and then you couldn't see him. Yeah, you cow called.
We needed to be on the ridge.
Yeah, because I saw them all come running, dude. Oh, and then when I was like, dude, he's coming up, like, scoot up.
Was it the same bull that circled back after you shot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that was the tall 5-point. Oh, the one that you shot.
I could just see his horn tips right here.
Oh, dude, I could see you, and I'm like, he's got to have some type of a lane.
I had a stick going through it, but I'm like, if I shoot because it was close enough, it's gonna go over the stick. And it's gonna bury it.
I don't know how far was he from you, 35?
I shot him for 35.
Okay.
I shot 30 in the lungs, 40 in the heart.
I was like, go up.
Yeah. He was more like, I think he was 30, but I think I'm still in the money.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Was it a crash?
Sound like a crash. Shot it. Yeah.
We both shot.
Yeah, 100%. In my feet.
I shot under one.
Dude, it looked like
It's Steve.
Here.
It's under one right up here. And then another bull comes in.
Dude, they were running in. I had the bull he just shot was at 10 yards.
We took off. He's coming. So I ran up here. I'm like, go up. Got in, and he started circling up.
We could never see or hear him coming. We were just going off the wood. Steve would draw his bow.
No, we just see Steve. He's like this, just throwing his bow everywhere.
How far?
I shot him for 35, roughly. But 30 on his lungs, 40 on his heart. I had to go like this. I'm like, you got him? He's like, no, I don't got him. I'm just like moving, getting into this.
Right here. And to the left of that torn out stump, you could just see his cavity over the hill.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
I just saw his horn tips. I'm like,
It's like a 4-point.
Was that the 4-5-point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the 5.
No, dude, no, he was the Mac Dad.
I didn't hear a bow go off. Dude, I was in some brush. So you started raking, and there was like 2 cow calls. And I'm like, well, I've got to see if something's coming. So I snuck right over to there. And I bet you within 2 minutes I could. And then he came. I ranged the stump at 40. Yeah. And he was at 35. And I was at full draw and I was waiting for him to step out. They couldn't see him. Bo goes, "Meow." And the bull was standing 35 yards and was just like, I could see his head look. And I was like, and then he went up and I ranged his stump at 40. And so I shot him. He was like, I thought he was right behind it. I shot him for 45. But he must have been 50 because I shot right underneath his brisk. I didn't have time to range again. But. And then they went over there and they stood there and stood there and stood there. And then all the call in that bull just could not resist. No. And then so he was going to try to go high. And I told Bo, I'm like, dude, go up there.
That's why I was telling you to circle down because they kept trying to come in up here.
Yeah. Like he went back.
I think.
Oh, dude, that was epic. I'm literally looking at Steve, and every 5 seconds I see him. I see thunk, and I see him. He's like turned around. He's like, thought he looked like Legolas, freaking Lord of the Rings. All that up there.
We got some great blood.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that's blood within 10 yards.
I thought I saw
Dude, that was so epic. Dude, do you know how hard I hunt for Roosevelts? And these guys just put me on like 5 in the first 5 minutes. I look at Steve, I thought he was just Cameron Haynes practicing, you know what I mean? But I can't, dude, I freaking like belly crawled as fast as I could to get up here because I'm like, if he's coming up high again like that other bull, like, I can't believe like I had to finagle into like the shot lane.
How many times did you practice the old lean back shot? Probably 0.
Yeah, 0. Oh, I would say
There's a lot of limbs in here.
there's a lot.
The old slow play.
But I will say, don't look at the limbs, look at the end. It'll find its way. We're up in Oregon, and I've been watching the guys since I was about 16 years old. And they inspired me to start Roosevelt hunting for real because I grew up in Western Washington, but always hunted the east side. They just put on a freaking clinic. I'm telling you, I get my butt whooped by Roosevelt's. Like, just find, they're freaking, oh, there's one right here, one right here. What's so cool is, is that the way that, and I love this style of hunting. Like, I'm an aggressive dude, but when it comes to elk, you gotta be willing to put some time in, because if you rush in there, and there's a lot of reasons that you'll rush in. There's lots of people, and that's just. But if you do your work before the season, and you know that the bulls haven't been called out yet, and so they knew they were in here. We snuck in, called them in one time, wasn't right, backed out, gave it time, got around on them, and just slowly. I love it so much. Got set up, and called, and just let the bull come to them. The way that Born and Raised does it as a team is I just don't have a lot of friends, to be honest, so.
Oh, you got some new ones.
I got new ones now. I mean, it's just, this is the most incredible, awesome moment, and I'll tell you, this is what it's all about. Like, we're sitting here, he has one of my bugle tubes, I've got your guys' call. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like what works, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. I used this cow call when I was sitting there, that thing works. It is so awesome. We're friends, man.
Yeah,
That's
talk about there doesn't have to be competition in the industry.
I'll tell you what, there's one thing I've learned. There's enough room for everybody. What I love about Born and Raised, and I love about our deal, is that we're comfortable in our own skin enough to be able to hunt together, and hang out and just cut up, because we deal with all the same stuff, right? We're always having a good time, and if you look at it at the end of the day, we're all friends. And so and I'll be honest with you, this is probably one of the first collabs I've ever done in my entire life. And quote unquote, it would be one of my competitors, but it doesn't feel like that at all. We're in here boosting each other up, and that's a Christian thing to do. Is to help your brother.
I guarantee we're just as jacked as you are.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you guys are as jacked to me, and not many people are. Dude, that was awesome. You gotta give me a hug, man. Good job, dude. Congratulations. Dude, I see this. I see Steve go like this, and he goes.
Oh, his hands
and I'm like this. I'm like, okay, he's over there. Walk up the hill. No, crawl. There's no guts. I think we're in the gut.
There's a strap right there. It was just hanging out the other side.
Oh, God, look at that.
There he is. Congratulations, dude. We got him. Good job.
What, dude?
That is awesome.
Dude, throw my bow.
Dude.
Oh, it is, dude. Look at it.
I told you. I told you that was that 5 point.
He killed the 5.
He killed the 5, yeah. I told you it was the 5. I told you it was the 5 point. To
Bigger than 90% of the bulls we shoot in here.
He's like, no, it was a 4 point. I'm like, no, narrow 5. Yeah, you got the narrow 5.
Oh, it's such a classic Roosevelt.
Oh, look at that.
Dude, that's so
That is so cool, dude. I was like, I'm like, it was the narrow 5, and you're like, no, it was a 4 point. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was a 5 point, but I'm like, give it to me. Dude, congratulations, man. Dude, that was awesome. Got him.
This is my first, true coastal bull. I've shot Roosevelts, inland a little bit, and Cascade bulls, but yeah, that was so epic. Dude, you're freaking just come running in. Man, and I'm not gonna lie, I know this is just sound wild, but this is my favorite thing to eat. A Roosevelt is the best tasting elk on the planet. My buddy shot a spike a few years ago, and he gave me the meat. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You guys have got it dialed. I mean, Rosie, you guys have the Rosies dialed better than about anybody I've ever met. I've always watched you guys' videos, and honestly, growing up in Western Washington and Western Oregon, I really, truly do not know as much as I'd like to about Roosevelts, and you guys are the kings of them, obviously.
I don't know about that.
I mean, we just put on a clinic in here today. That's all I know. I mean, literally, I had a notepad out, and that's why I had to look up and see Steve at full draw.
Well, we were just going back and forth and played the game to where they were so confused they ran in.
Well, so what we're talking about too is, you know, like we're so, in my opinion, this is how I would explain it. We're so comfortable in our own skin. I love using what works, and like this love triangle call is the easiest bite and blow I've ever used. I pulled it out. It's so, you guys gave it to me last night, and I was just ripping on it. And you're back there with our tube, just beating the crap out of it and having fun.
It was awesome.
And that's
trying new things.
It's what it's all about. And like the thing is too, is like the way, you know, it was just super fun to see how you guys hunted, and also we just get to come together as like elk hunting has a lot of
not competing.
I think that's probably the best way to explain it. We're not. We may be a competition at the end of the day, but we're not. There's enough room for everyone.
We don't have to do that.
No, you don't have to. We can, as long as you guys keep inviting me, I'll come back every year. Not even hunting.
Same.
I'll just cook.
Same.
Dude, it's all of it's about, like, to me, it's just about going out hunting. And, you know, for me, this is, like I said earlier, this is the first, like, real collab that I've done where I wasn't, like I was guiding somewhere, you know.
Gotcha.
It's like, it's the very first collab I've ever done in my life as far as elk hunting goes, because I've always just gone by myself when I had time after I got done guiding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it couldn't have been a more perfect fit. You guys are from Oregon, from like the Pacific Northwest, my home, and like, you guys have always been so nice to me. And so that's what, just good people.
I've really enjoyed watching how you have done your thing in the industry and trying to learn all from you. I mean, we got to spend 3 hours with you on opening day, and I've been doing this my whole life, and it was humbling to hear you call.
Yes.
It's very humbling.
Yeah. Well, it was super fun though to see how you guys move too though. Like, that's just, the calling is like, if you don't know how to move and stuff, is about this much, in my opinion. The calling sounds cool, but it's not everything.
Well, in that scenario, we're early season.
Yep.
What we did was we had you guys up front to where they might hear you first.
Yes.
You made a lot of noise with cow calling first through your tube.
Yeah.
And then
To get
started
their
letting
attention.
out some bugles with some chuckles about 10 minutes in?
Yeah.
And then I was literally doing nothing but raking in the background.
Well, the bugle and chuckle was after we saw the first bull. I was doing it to stop him.
Oh, really?
And then it broke me into, I'm like, now I can break into song.
Now we can let's up the ante a little bit.
Yeah. And that's a lot of, and I think that's a great learning moment for everyone that's watching, is like that slow moving early season. Take your time, listen, and be ready for anything. If you're sitting down, have an arrow knock. It's like, I couldn't tell you how many times like this just happened today. You're in a spot, you start calling, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, he's right there.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you
they
look
come in
over and
silent.
Steve's at full draw, and I'm like, he's got Legolas over here, but it's like, it's humbling for me every time too. This early season stuff that you're just like, I'm like, you always second guess yourself. If you're not hearing bugles, because we all want to hear bugles, you're like,
Yep.
is there an elk in here?
Should we keep on going?
Yeah, I think we should go over here now.
Yeah.
And if you just wait it out, have patience, it's just amazing what'll happen.
If we would have went over that ridge and started hiking, we would have bumped right into them, and it's done.
It's done, and you're done for a while sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, they
We
just
didn't-
push out of this whole canyon.
We didn't hear a bugle today, and we called in 4 or 5 bulls.
And that's what the other thing is too, is people like, you start off slow with cow calls and stuff. You get in there, and then you can, if it's not working, you can build your way up. Everyone asks, how was your early season calling strategy? I always like to, depending on the scenarios, this is real tight in here. So I'm going to cow call quiet, listen. We're going to do some raking.
then just start growing off of that.
Yep.
Well,
Just make it sound real.
Your bull came in to 10 yards from me. I didn't have a shot 'cause it was too thick, but it was like when he spooked back, it was just the calling that you did. He
It's
just
too
did.
curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah, he just did not want to leave, and then finally he broke and came back. He had to see. He had to look. He had to come look again.
Well, that's it. And I didn't ever see him, but I heard the kind of crash, and so I called immediately.
Yep.
You know, that's just you got to watch your partners, you got to watch your guys, and you'll get a lot from that too.
And then you helped out and said, no, crawl up.
Yeah, because I could see over the ridge. When
Well, I saw the little hand signals, and I'm like, we got to do something. He's saying something. Like,
And I was thrashing brush so much, I didn't even hear a bow go off.
dude, you were.
My head was buried in a tree.
Well, I heard it back there, and I'm like, dude, there's a part. But that's what's so cool about having another caller behind you off to the side. Is he was when he came in, he wasn't looking for us at all.
No.
He was going to go over that hill to find that. He knew that we were there calling, right?
Yeah.
But he was just kind of coming around because most of the commotion's going on back there. He's like,
Call that the old slingshot technique.
slingshot.
Yeah, you get them in close and then slingshot them around you.
Well, whatever we did worked. So.
Yes, it.
This is for you, Josh. Let me remark that one there. This is so epic. Just put another mark in my bugle tube. So
Hold it there. There you go.
I think this is number 7 on this bugle tube. Just I've had it for a little while. It's a very special tube to me, and something that I'm gonna be able to pass down to my kids, I think. Pretty excited.